You guys just remember that March 1st, 2025 is one of the most craziest days in sports and entertainment history. Yo, it's your boy D Rose LS1 back with some more wrestling topics and news. We got a lot. It's WrestleMania season and a lot of WrestleMania news. And I told you guys when WrestleMania season started that I'm going to be giving you updates on stuff that is prominent to WrestleMania. And we got a lot of this stuff tonight. March 1st, it is the Elimination Chamber. Just got done watching it. Then after I watched the Javante Davis fight, which was also very controversial. Very fucking controversial. Excellent fucking fight. Even though I think Tank was bullshitting a little bit. And he did take a knee that they did not count, which is some bullshit, but it was a fantastic fight and it's very controversial. This was a crazy night for both. So, I'm gonna get started with a couple reviews. I'm not gonna go too deep dives because some of the stuff I just did not care about. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so I was about 20 minutes late to Elimination Chamber watching it. So I get into Peacock. I go in and I just see Jade Cargill beating the absolute shit out of Naomi. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, why is she so mad at her? And to be fair, I don't watch the shows. I only watch the important like pay-per-view shows or PLEs, whatever they want to call it. So I have no fucking idea what's going on. Is it because of the fucking attacker shit like hella months ago where Jade Cargill got like shafted for Naomi? Is that it? And I have no idea what happened. But I get in there, now Naomi's getting her fucking ass beat to a fucking pole. She's beating her, she's throwing her through the glass. She's throwing her through the fucking glass. She's hitting her with the fucking the door of the Elimination Chamber cage. She's throwing her in the cage. I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck did you make her so mad for? So, in that note, Naomi is eliminated by default because she can't compete. So it is, I think, Liv Morgan and who was it? Liv Morgan? Shit, I forgot. And to be honest, I don't give a shit about this, man. I didn't care. This was one of the matches I didn't care about, so I wasn't really paying attention. Liv Morgan was in there with somebody. And then I think Roxanne came in. Then they was doing some stuff. I wasn't paying attention really. Then fucking Bailey came in. She was getting started with her fucking comeback or whatever the fuck she was doing. And then Liv Morgan fucking eliminated Bailey. And Bailey was the first person eliminated. To be honest, I think the Elimination Chamber is getting played out. I'm dead ass. Why I think it's getting played out is because there's multiple Elimination Chambers. It's not as special as it was. I think the Elimination Chamber design is fucking way worse of a design than it used to look. I think it looked way more PG and fucking safe. I don't like it. I don't like how it looked. It looked too modern. I like when it was old and it looked more grittier. You know, when Shawn Michaels and Triple H and them niggas was all in there. And then Shawn Michaels won the World Heavyweight Championship. Or like when Kurt Angle and shit was in there at New Year's Revolution. That type of shit. I miss that type of look of the Elimination Chamber. This shit just looked plain. And it looked too safe. It looked too fucking safe. I don't like the design. So, yeah, back to it. Liv eliminated fucking Bailey, the first person out. To be honest, I don't know what the infatuation is with Liv Morgan. I'm gonna be honest. And then after, I don't know what it is. WWE been infatuated with Liv Morgan for a long fucking time. I don't see what's so good about her. I'll be honest, I've been saying this for a long time. If that's your type of stuff, that do you. But I don't see it. And then Alexa Bliss come out, and Alexa Bliss looks just like fucking Liv Morgan, just with more makeup. It's like, and you know how I feel about Alexa Bliss. You know, ever since the fucking voodoo doll shit, you know how I feel. The whole shit with the fucking with the whole Randy Orton shit with the fucking red blood coming down and all that other bullshit that was happening. No, but they look just alike, and they're the same size. They look exactly alike, and they look at them the same way with the potential that I don't see. It's fucking crazy. But we got some matches out of this that's going to happen in WrestleMania. I think Liv Morgan. No, it was Liv Morgan, or I don't remember. It was Liv Morgan or what's her name? Alexa Bliss, who eliminated Roxanne. And then Liv fucking eliminated, and she eliminated Alexa Bliss. So Liv is in the finals. And I ain't gonna lie, Liv did some sick shit. She did a sick ass sequence that I really liked. She like grabbed, she had like Bianca Belair outside the ring. She had her hair pulled, and she knocked her to the cage and kept pulling her back and knocking her back. That was sick. I like that. That was sick. But one thing is, Bianca, why the fuck? I know this is entertainment. I know this is, kayfabe and all that type of shit. But in reality, why the fuck would you have that long ass fucking ponytail that they use against you more than you use against them? The first thing they target 24/7 is your fucking long ass wig. It's fucking nuts. But at the end, Bianca hits the KOD on Liv Morgan. Bianca Belair is going to WrestleMania to face Rhea Ripley, which is a match I've been looking for. I've been looking for a lot. This is a match I've never seen. I don't know if they did it in NXT before or not, but this is a match at WrestleMania for the championship. Two big, strong, my favorite females in wrestling, Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. That's going to be a good one. I'm waiting for that. So, more matches that's going to be announced, but pretty much is confirmed for WrestleMania. Now it is Bianca and Jade. That's going to happen in WrestleMania. Alexa Bliss. Well, let me go first and say Jade and Naomi I would like to watch. I think that would be a good fucking match. And Jade has been sidelined for a long ass time. I think that would be a fucking good ass match. I don't know if the fans going to be into it or not. Because, some of the fans wasn't into this at fucking all. At all. But, yeah. And then another match that's announced, well, not announced, but it's pretty much confirmed, is it's going to be Liv Morgan and Alexa Bliss, which I don't give one fuck about, 2 fucks about, 3 fucks about, 4 dookies, 5 shits, 16 Glock dookies about. Fuck that match. I don't care. I don't care at all. I don't have a reason to care about that match at all. I'm not the fan of both of them. If that's your stuff, that good for you. But no, I'm not into that match at all. So those are the matches announced for that. Then next match happened was Trish Stratus and what's her name, Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax, and I don't know who the fuck the other one is. Candice LeRae, her. I don't know who the fuck that is. In that match, I went to the boxing. I switched to boxing. I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. Shout out to Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus is a legend. She's been around since I was watching wrestling. I mean, she was there before I was watching wrestling. But shout out to her. She's a legend. This is too much. I can't watch it. I can't watch it. I'm not interested in this shit at all. This is some shit that could have been on Monday Night Raw or SmackDown. I don't care. It was unnecessary to me. So then the match after is Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Looking forward to this match. Big match in Toronto. The match itself, it was pretty good. I'm going to be honest. I'm starting to see a lot of people in wrestling go to the crowds a lot. And to me, when they get in the crowd, the shit gets distracting. It's distracting, and then you look and you know certain shit is fake. Because they do like one punch and then they start walking backwards like hella like fake. It's like, I don't know. I don't like the... when I was younger, I really liked it when they used to fight out in the crowd. I understand in a moment is good for the people in the building, because I was in the building before when they was fighting in the crowd at WrestleMania where Roman and Cody was fighting in the crowd. In the moment, it's fucking crazy. You gotta be there to experience it, and it's crazy. But looking at it, it looks ridiculous. But they did a lot of shit. Some of the shit was distracting, but when they got close or to the proximity of the ring, I really liked it. I liked it a lot. When they was in the crowd, Sammy was hitting this nigga with trash can lids. He fucking put him through a table with popcorn and shit. And they came down. Kevin Owens had 2 tables set up, and he threw Sami Zayn, because it was like in the corner of the turnbuckle, of the ring post and the turnbuckle. He threw him off 2 tables. That was good to see, because I've not seen 2 double stacked tables in a long fucking time. That was a breath of fresh air. I haven't seen that in a long time. And then they get to this one sequence where they have the chair set up, and then, boy, that nigga, oh shit. Then this was nuts on both niggas. I think Kevin Owens did like a brain buster to Sami Zayn that looked crazy. And then Sami Zayn, after that, he did a spine buster on one side, and then he did another spine buster on a set up chair that looked like it fucked his head up. And then after he got like a barbed wire chair, and then he got barbed wires with 2 chairs set up, and then he did a blue thunder bomb on it. It fucking crushed him. But the thing that sucks is the nigga kicks out of 2. It's like, fuck, man. That was a perfect finish. Like, the fuck? So, Kevin Owens fucks him up some more. And then, you know, he powerbombs him on the side of the ring. Then the second one, this was good. This was some good shit. The second time he tried to do it a second time. He couldn't get Sami Zayn all the way up. He botched it like fuck. But Sami Zayn, with the IQ of wrestling that he has, he tried to lift himself up and act like he was actually reversing it. That was some good shit. I like that, because it made the shit not look like a botch. Because you know it's a botch, because right after that, Kevin Owens does the shit again. And he does it again to make it seem like it was the 3rd time. And then that's how Kevin Owens wins the match. Then Kevin Owens wins the match, then he leaves, and then he comes back trying to fuck up Sami Zayn with the chair. Then Randy Orton comes back, which was expected. Everybody knew that it was expected, and everybody knew that the match at WrestleMania was going to be Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. He comes back, beats the absolute shit out of Kevin Owens. Crazy ass RKO, lights the fucking place on fire with the RKO. Then he started teasing the punt kick, which I thought was crazy, because that shit been banned for a reason. It's been banned for a long ass fucking time, and it's only used for like special occasions. And they're trying to match Kevin Owens, power driver to the punt kick, but they stop him, and he does not use the punt kick. So what is going to happen is, at WrestleMania, Randy Orton is going to use the punt kick to get the victory on Kevin Owens. That's how he beats him at WrestleMania. Pretty simple shit. Pretty simple logic. And good, simple shit to understand. Okay, so the next one. The most anticipated match by probably everybody. Superstars throughout the wazoo in this bitch. The Elimination Chamber. The star power. You feel the star power. Especially from 2 niggas. The 2 niggas. I'll say the second best, the top 2 rival of CM Punk ever, John Cena. And you feel the electricity when CM Punk come out. You feel the electricity when Seth Rollins come out. And you feel the electricity when John Cena comes out. So Elimination Chamber with Logan Paul, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, John Cena, and CM Punk. Okay. This winner, everybody knew was going to, if you guys did not know, because I didn't cover it, a few weeks ago, The Rock cut a weird-ass promo to where he was talking about how, you know, he wants Cody Soul, he wants him to be his champion, he wants Cody Rhodes to be the champion that represents him and his brand, and if he does that, The Rock can make him the biggest thing ever. Movie star, he can make him anything he wants to be because he got control like that, and he's a part of the board and all that other shit. He can rule wrestling, he can be WWE champion as long as the fuck he want. That's the angle they're trying to pull. And the thing is, they have been teasing that because everybody on the planet knew that Cody was going to say no. So they was teasing that. When he says no, there's going to be a person that is going to be The Rock's champion. And that's going to face Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. And that person was going to win this Elimination Chamber. It was going to be confirmed who was going to win this Elimination Chamber. That's why everybody thought it was going to be CM Punk. Everybody thought it was going to be CM Punk that was going to be The Rock's champion. Which I thought would have been fucking fantastic. At first, I was not with the shit because I thought it didn't make sense because CM Punk universally does not like The Rock at all, especially how he fucked him over at the Rumble and at the Elimination Chamber and all this other shit. But I thought it would be interesting to put a new light on a Corporal Punk and the match that would have been better than the actual John Cena and Cody Rhodes one. I thought it was going to be CM Punk. And I think a lot of people thought it was going to be CM Punk. Let me not fully spoil. Let me get into the match. Okay, so first initial thoughts before this match started. I said Logan Paul better not eliminate John Cena or CM Punk, or I'm gonna be pissed off and I'm turning this shit off. I said that. I kept saying that before it started. That did not happen. Thank God. Thank you, Triple H. Thank you, Triple H. Okay, thank you. So, no, it will not be CM Punk and Logan Paul at Mania. It will not be John Cena and Logan Paul at Mania. So, but another thing, they are hoeing the fuck out of Drew McIntyre. They are hoeing the fuck out of Drew McIntyre. Again, he is the first nigga eliminated in the chamber. He is the first nigga eliminated in the chamber and fucked over by Damian Priest again. So yes, the reports are true. He will be facing Damian Priest at WrestleMania, and pretty much Drew McIntyre is going to win. Not excited for that match. Like everybody else, I think Drew deserves better than Damian Priest, even though I like Damian Priest a lot. I relate to Damian Priest with the whole street thug shit. I like Damian Priest a lot. This nigga just had the best fucking year of his fucking career. He just had the best feud of his fucking career. And he just had one of the best Hell in a Cell matches of all fucking time. And he's been getting hold ever since. He been losing to fucking niggas that don't deserve to beat him. He's getting fucked over. This is the second time he got fucked over by Priest. He gets eliminated. Then he gets pissed off. He beats the shit out of Priest. Then Logan Paul goes all the way to the top. Frog splash. Boom. Damian Priest is out of there. Okay, so now it's Punk. It's Punk, Rollins, Cena, and Logan Paul. Okay, so then who got Logan Paul? I forgot who the fuck got Logan. I'm thinking it was Punk, right? Was it Punk? I think him and Cena was doing like double team moves, and then I think I'm right. I think CM Punk hit him with the GTS, and then Logan Paul was eliminated. And then after, it was Cena, Punk, and Rollins, and then they started double teaming Rollins, and they had this sequence where Cena was trying to stop Rollins from attacking CM Punk, and he was like, "No, this nigga's for me." and then he got blinded by shit. So they started jumping him, and then they started doing the Hart Foundation moves. You know, Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart finish on Rollins, and then you get this cool ass. This shit, bruh, gave me fucking chills. This shit gave me chills. We finally got the CM Punk Cena face off that we've been waiting for the longest since this retirement tour started. They get the face off. I ain't gonna lie. Cena's looking a little washed. I ain't gonna lie. He's looking a little washed. The ball spot is sticking out, and the niggas needs a tan. He needs a tan like fuck, especially with the shit he's about to do going towards WrestleMania. That nigga looks pale as fuck. He's smaller, which I'm glad he's healthier. The nigga needs a tan, man. That nigga looks extremely pale. So you look in the ring, and I was losing my fucking mind watching this shit. But the two face off, I don't think the Toronto fans are old enough to understand. These are a younger generation. I'm feeling way older, even though I'm not that old. But I was in an era where CM Punk and John Cena had their rivalry. I witnessed this shit start to finish. And it was at a period when I was about to drop WWE because it was so fucking bad. As a fucking kid. This was 2012, right? I was 11 years old about to drop this shit. Cause I was sick of John Cena. I definitely was sick of John Cena. I was sick of his antics. He had just fucked over every nigga in the Nexus. He was in fucking feuds I did not care about. It was wrestlers I don't give a fuck about. They was giving championships to like the Miz and all this other shit. Fucking Alberto Del Rio, all these other niggas that I was like, fuck, what the fuck are we doing? But then the shit that saved me from the shit that saved me and kept me going and watching this was the CM Punk and John Cena feud, which was unexpected and which was crazy in itself. I can give you the rundown. I'm gonna give you guys a quick rundown of this shit. So, CM Punk was reduced to commentary. He was reduced to commentary for a good while. Then, when the Nexus broke up, I remember this shit vividly. Vividly as a motherfucker. After John Cena did that bullshit with the Nexus had split up. You young niggas don't know this. Then, Wade Barrett, who was the leader of the Nexus group, he had formed the core, and that went to SmackDown with Heath Slater and Ezekiel Jackson and fucking Justin Gabriel. I think that was his name, Justin Gabriel. That was the core. And then the Nexus had got split up. And then after CM Punk, after he was doing commentary for a while, he had become the leader of the new Nexus with a bunch of these new young niggas from NXT. So he was roughshodding it around. And then at a certain point, CM Punk's contract was coming up. Then he finally got his title shot. But then the Nexus bullshit wasn't really working out at the end because it really stopped its momentum when Randy Orton was in the feud. And in the feud with the Nexus, it was this deal that Randy Orton had to beat every single nigga in the Nexus to get to CM Punk at WrestleMania. And they had the fake Batista looking nigga, I forgot his name, but he was like a fake ass Batista. You could tell he was just a fake ass Batista. Randy Orton beat all them niggas. He beat all of them niggas. They got CM Punk at WrestleMania. That's sort of the iconic moment where CM Punk jumps, RKO, boom, he beats him. That's when I feel like the new Nexus started losing momentum. So I feel like Vince wanted to, pivot from that, but CM Punk wanted to pivot from that. That's when John Cena and R-Truth had the tables match because they had a few like at Capital Punishment, all type of shit, and then they had the match later with The Miz and R-Truth versus The Rock, Yes, the fucking Rock and John Cena. I think it was at TLC. And then the angle was CM Punk was mad that beforehand, when The Rock fucked John Cena over with the match with The Miz at WrestleMania, that right at the next night after, they announced that The Rock and John Cena was going to main event WrestleMania. And this nigga wasn't even the champion. So Cena wins the championship back for The Miz, and then he goes on his run. And the angle is CM Punk is mad as fuck that John Cena just magically gets a title shot. Well, at that time, he was magically gifted a main event match at WrestleMania where he wasn't even the champion. At the time he was feuding with CM Punk, though, he was the champion. Also with The Rock being a fucking part-timer and coming once a year. And then he was talking about how, like, he would wrestle, he's going to take the championship, and his contract was expiring at Money in the Bank. And how he was going to wrestle this shit at Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling and all this shit about how the niggas don't appreciate him and how the fans don't appreciate him. And then that was a classic pipe bomb angle. It was a classic pipe bomb angle. And then you get to Money in the Bank where CM Punk and John Cena, the feud starts. The feud fucking starts. And in my opinion, this is top 3 greatest John Cena matches of all time, where it was unexpected also that John Cena lost to CM Punk. And that's when CM Punk got his legendary run as the WWE champion. Yes, he did lose it. He did. It was some fuck ups when, you know, the Triple H beat CM Punk shit. And then fucking Alberto Del Rio taking the championship. And then CM Punk having to win it back. And then CM Punk goes on his historic run. And then, to end the feud, to end the feud, CM Punk loses to The Rock at the Rumble. Then he loses to The Rock at Elimination Chamber. And then to end the feud, because they were the 2 top niggas in the company, on Monday Night Raw, they had a final match to determine who was going to wrestle The Rock at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship. That's when Cena finally beat CM Punk and went to WrestleMania, beat The Rock. That's why this shit is so fucking iconic to me, and this shit gave me chills. Because I remember this shit like it was yesterday. This shit was 10 years ago, I remember this shit. And I haven't watched a lot of wrestling since then. After CM Punk left and Daniel Bryan had like won the championship, I was done. It was like a big ass guy before I was watching wrestling. So didn't they have a sequence where they're pulling iconic movies from their match back in the Money in the Bank 2011? It was 2011, 2012, whatever one it was. And you could just feel the energy in the air. Everybody was fucking excited about it. The big face off. Oh, and then big face off, he does the Randy Savage elbow. Then John Cena put him in the STF. He switched it to an Anaconda Vice. All that type of shit. Then Seth Rollins get back in the mix. And after CM Punk does a GTS, Seth Rollins and John Cena does a FU or an attitude adjustment to Seth Rollins. Boom, CM Punk pins him. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins is out of there. Now, this is the key moment of the match. This is a big key moment of the match. I'm about to explain. So, we get to the end. It's the final 2. It's John Cena and The Rock. They have that's The Rock. No! It's John Cena and CM Punk. They have another stare down. It wasn't as intense or as good as the first sequence, but still good. John Cena tried to shake CM Punk's hand again. CM Punk said, "Fuck that." Goes for a GTS. Then Cena. Wait, no, I think Cena. No, I think he actually does hit him with he does hit him with a GTS. Cena kicks out at 2. Cena gets up, reverse, hit him with a FU. Boom, CM Punk kicks out at 2. They're having their sequence. Cena knocks CM Punk to the ropes. Seth Rollins is still inside the cage. He curb stomps CM Punk in the fucking elimination. I said, fuck. And then when I seen Cena rush to CM Punk to go pin him. I'm like, yes, he is going to be the corporate champ. He is going to be the corporate nigga. I said it immediately as Cena saw this was good. This was also good, and I also like the finish, and I'm gonna explain that. This was good because this told you that Cena was going to turn heel. Because as soon as Seth Rollins curb stomped him, John Cena didn't wait a fucking second. He immediately rushed towards CM Punk without even thinking to go pin him. Old John Cena would have been, what the fuck is going on? Like all that other shit. I know John Cena. I've been watching this thing for 20 years. 20 years, bro. I know all this nigga, especially recently. He darted towards CM Punk and to go pin him. Well, he didn't even pin him. And this was also good. Cena puts CM Punk in the STF, which is good because in the match, CM Punk was kicking out of a lot of shit. Bruh, when Seth Rollins hit the buckle bomb and did a curve stomp on him after he got like a FU done to him 3 minutes ago, I was like, all right, Punk, you're my nigga, but you kicking out of a lot of shit. And he kicked out a fuck ton of shit. He kept kicking out of shit. He had kicked out of a like second FU, I think. So it was smart because CM Punk was not giving up in the fight at all. And CM Punk did not tap out either. When he put him in the SDF, he like really rear neck choked this nigga. Like, I mean, not real. Like, of course it's a shoot and it's fake and shit, but it's not the usual SDF that he does. He was like choking him with his tricep. And, you know, CM Punk went to sleep Steve Austin style. He's knocked out. Boom. Cena is going to WrestleMania to wrestle Cody Rhodes at the main event of night 2. Yes. So the reports are true. The reports are true. And yes. So then after he wins the match, Cody Rhodes come out. Then they shake and embrace. Then after the Rock music hits, he comes out with Travis fucking Scott. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing out here? And then, I ain't gonna lie. This shit was serious and I liked it a lot. Travis Scott took a lot of attention out of a lot of shit. He shouldn't, I don't know who idea it was. I'm pretty sure it was The Rock's idea. Because even though Triple H runs shit, The Rock runs shit whenever he wants and he can do whatever. He can do literally whatever he wants and can get away with it. I'm pretty sure it was The Rock that said, hey Travis, come out here with me for this whole fucking time. He was doing a lot of, I'm like, okay, you're at the ramp. You're with The Rock. I'm like, okay, you can go back now. No, this nigga walks down the ramp, all the way down. I'm like, okay, now you can go back. This thing gets in a ring. I'm like, no, why is he here? This nigga is not gonna show up at Monday Night Raw or SmackDown. And if he does, I hope fucking not. I'm like, fuck. So The Rock comes down. Let me cut the chase now, because we've been like 30-something minutes. I've been rambling. Especially with the whole history shit. I'm pretty sure some of you guys know it. I don't think all you guys know it, because a lot of you didn't drink out. So, The Rock comes down. He comes in the ring. He confronts Cody Rhodes. The big question. Are you going to sell your soul to me? Are you going to be my champion? Are you going to be this big star? Cody Rhodes says, my soul has already been gone. Because I gave it to the people and I gave it to this ring when I decided to become WWE champion. The Rock looks and then he says, The Rock, go fuck yourself. No bleep, no nothing. Huge pop, the fucking crowd roars. The Rock looks for a minute. John Cena's in the background, animated as fuck, jumping around and shit. And then they embrace again, Cena and Cody. The Rock looks at Cena, gives him a nod. John Cena's face turns serious. John Cena kicks Cody Rhodes in the balls. John Cena first heel turn in 20 fucking years. Long time coming. I gotta clap it up for that one. This is going to be crazy. Because there's been a lot of questions on as a heel John Cena, this nigga been losing a fuck ton. And we seen Cody Rhodes beat the absolute shit out of Kevin Owens, like, flawlessly in the Royal Rumble. They're like, there's no way you can make it believable how John Cena can actually beat this nigga. I'm calling it right now. I think John Cena is beating Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. I think he's giving his 17 because he's still got a lot of top. I think John Cena is going to beat Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania with the help of The Rock and whoever else in the corporate environment with John Cena and The Rock. They're two powerhouses of the company. And then SummerSlam, Cody Rhodes is going to beat John Cena in his last match and take the title back. And then hopefully the next WrestleMania, I was going to say the next WrestleMania should be CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, but no. It's most likely going to be Cody Rhodes and The Rock. Fuck. The next one probably most likely going to be Cody Rhodes and The Rock. So it looks like CM Punk probably ain't going to never do his main event. Oh, no, never mind. No, he's getting his main event this year. Because now it's confirmed that it is going to be CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. And if that shit don't main event night one, and fucking Jey Uso and Gunther main event night one, nigga, what, Triple H, my nigga, dog, be dead ass. So I don't think Jey Uso and Gunther is going to main event night one. I think the main event of night one is going to be Punk, Rollins, Roman Reigns. Because Roman Reigns coming back, and he said, nigga, I'm getting receipts. He's coming at the end of March. He said, nigga, I'm coming back with receipts. Only receipt has to be CM Punk because he eliminated him out the Rumble, and Seth Rollins because he kicked him in the fucking head. So, John Cena turns heel, he kicks him in the balls, and he starts absolutely beating the shit out of Cody Rhodes. We see blood, we see all type of shit. He's beating the absolute shit out of him. He's serious. So now John Cena is The Rock's champion. He is the corporate champion. A thing I need to see from John Cena, he needs to not wear the colorful shit with the jorts no more. He needs to come out with the suits like he always do in interviews. I don't know about a music change. I think it's too late for that, but I don't know. Edge did it. But Edge likes to do a lot of shit, and a lot of shit don't be good ideas from Edge. The extra shit, I don't know. But his look, it has to change. He has to look more professional. He can't look fucking goofy with the colorful t-shirts and the jorts and the hat. And no, he can't do that shit right now. He can't do that shit until he officially retires. Since he's a heel, he has to look serious. And I think he's going to look serious. Because John Cena has been waiting for this moment for a long fucking time. It's just Vince was not having it. He knew John Cena was a cash cow. He was the ratings mover. He was the biggest nigga in the company, you know, fucking, with the kids and all that shit, with the sickness and all that other shit. Vince just did not want to make him turn heel. And since John Cena is about to leave, this is the perfect time for him to turn heel. It's been 20 years. He was on top of the fucking mountain. It's time. It's time. And I feel like John Cena is going to do a great job because John Cena is a great actor. He's a great promo talker. I don't know about the match. I'm not excited about the match. That's why I said I think CM Punk would have been a better decision as a corporate nigga because he could talk with Cody. He could talk better than the rest of them. I just seen on SmackDown, he cooked all five and then or all four because John Cena wasn't there. All four of them niggas in the promo. CM Punk can hold his own in the promo, and I think he's definitely even better than The Rock as a promo right now, and Cena. And I think he's been wrestling better than all them niggas because John Cena is low-key washed right now. I'll beat that out. John Cena is low-key washed. But I think he's still going to fuck over Cody Rhodes, and I think he's still going to win the championship. So he beats the shit out of him. Cody Rhodes bloody. And he looks, at the end, you see him, see Cena, The Rock, and Travis Scott on the fucking aisleway. Somebody please edit Travis Scott out of that shit, please. But Cody's in the ring. They owned him for a long time, even after the match. I mean, even after the show. And he just looked befuddled that his fucking hero just fucked him over like this. John Cena is one of his idols. Or one of the people he respected most. Even though, you know, Cody was like, I think he was in OVW when like Cena was first getting started, but that nigga looked at Cena as an inspiration. He looked at a few of them niggas as an inspiration. And he's supposed to be the new John Cena. So I'm really much looking forward to this shit. I'm very excited. Let me know how you feel about it. Thanks everybody for watching. Like and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace.